Hey y'all, it's been a minute since I have come on to share information about trauma and about trauma recovery. So here, I wanted to let you know, come a little closer, we have a 12-week course that is going to help us break free of the shackles of trauma. And get this, the course is free, right? We want to make sure that we help as many people and reach as many people as possible. Because can you imagine a life without being on the panic button? But first, we have to become aware that the trauma is there. So, this is our give back. We want to make sure that we help you to overcome trauma. Now, that's not just going to be the end all and be all, right? But it's a great start to become aware. Maybe you're not a part of the CDC statistics that says 70 to 80% of our population is suffering from trauma, and then 20 to 30% is supporting somebody that has gone through trauma. So guess what? That means that everybody have been touched by trauma in some form or fashion. Here you go. 12-week course that's going to help you uncover what that trauma is, bring it up and out, and start us to living a life free, right? A life free of the shackles of trauma. Because I'm telling you, from my personal experience, trauma has had its foot on my neck for many, many years. But now that I'm on the other side of recovery, I want to be able to give back. Our team of certified trauma recovery coaches are here to help you, right? And the coaching, the course is absolutely free. Only thing you cover is your workbook, right? Here's what you're going to learn. You're going to learn redeeming trauma, right? We're going to talk about breaking my default response to trauma. That right there is worth the cost of your workbook, right? Understanding the spiritual wounds of trauma. Yes, trauma, it wounds us all the way down to our soul. It fragments us, right? And depending on when you were faced with trauma, it has a total effect on how we think, how we see life, how we interact in our relationships. Finding safety. That's another huge week, right? Because trauma steals your ability to feel safe. And you may not even be aware of it. Like I didn't know. I thought that's just how life was. That life was this, the world was just this big old scary place. And we had to figure out how to navigate and be alive at the end of the day, basically, is what I thought. But your trauma skews your perspective. It sucks the life right out of you, absolutely. But we have a way of being able to redeem our lives, being able to reset, refocus, rejuvenate, right? But first, we must be aware that the trauma exists. So, finding safety, managing big emotions, breathing well, overcoming guilt and shame. That's a huge, huge. I say sometimes we're living life behind the wall of trauma, right? Overcoming guilt and shame, restoring my identity. I'm telling you, meet yourself on the other side of trauma recovery. You meet who you really are, who you are intended to be, what your purpose is, sharing your story, right? Forgiving yourself and others, finding stability and moving forward. Those are the topics that we're going to deep dive into the course. The course is again 12 weeks. It's every Thursday from 6:30 until 8:30. You must register, right? And so if I'm going to send this out on different social media platforms, and you can get back in contact with us at info@oasiswellnesscenters.com or go to oasiswellnesscenters.com, DM me, or put your information in the comments here. Wherever you see this, even if you see it on YouTube, you can get in contact with us. Look down in the description and we will get you started with your free course. Or just go on over again to oasiswellnesscenters.com and you'll be able to look for the trainers, and you'll look down and you'll see the information there. We just want you to reach out and let us help you overcome your trauma and break free. All righty. I'll see you on the inside of the course. February the 6th, 6:30 to 8:30. All are welcome. All righty. Bye for now.